Welcome back. And here is Samson's take. Detention of Naa Koryoo. Police, be consistent. It's in the news that during the voter transfer processes ongoing, there was trouble in the Ewutu Senya East constituency, where Mavis Hawakumson is the MP and is being challenged by the NDC's parliamentary candidate, Felix Naa Koryoo. The same person challenged her in the last elections. Now, if you recall, sometime in July 2020, ahead of the elections, the same voter transfer process brought chaos in that constituency. And in the ensuing melee, the minister, who is the MP, opened fire. She shot, initially denied, but subsequently admitted that she opened fire at the registration center as a means of self-protection. She wanted to protect herself. 4 people were arrested, and she was invited to the police station. She attended to the police's invitation with her lawyers. The gun was retrieved, and she made a statement and left. I suppose that's the last you heard about that incident. Same issue playing out now. Unfortunately, her son has been at the receiving end, because in this latest development, her son was stabbed and is battling for his life at the hospital. We pray that it doesn't harm him and have any future consequences on his health. Why the politicians, some politicians do this? Why there must be exchange of gunfire? Why there must be knives and dangerous weapons at registration centers? I cannot understand. So maybe the police must start conducting searches on people who appear at these registration centers. But that's not my issue for today. In this circumstance, the NDC parliamentary candidate, Felix Naa Koryoo, was arrested together with one other or 2 others. And a gun found on her, seized. Registered gun, registered in her name, seized. As we speak, she's in detention, she's in custody. The question is, what rules are the police playing by that when it happens to one other, they are not even arrested, but they are merely invited? But when it happens to another, in another regime, they must be detained, held in custody. People that you can clearly say can be granted police self-inquiry bail, and there will be no issue at all. So the police must answer why this is the situation. That's my only question. In Article 296 of the 1992 Constitution, it moderates the exercise of discretionary power. The police have been given discretion in arrest, but that discretion is not at large. The Constitution says that discretionary power shall be deemed to imply a duty to be fair and candid. Fair and candid. Dear police, consistency projects fairness. In fact, fairness implies consistency in the application of the rules you are using today. It says that the exercise of the discretionary power shall not be arbitrary, capricious, or biased, either by resentment, prejudice, or personal dislike, and shall be in accordance with due process of law. Police, your job and your responsibility to Ghanaians is to explain to them the differences in these two situations and why one has to be invited, attends, have a conversation, they move away. You just take the gun away from them. And in one other situation where the gun has not been used, you detain and refuse to release them even on bail. My journalism has not changed. You have changed. Think about it. We'll be right back.